Yeah, it comes from this volcano right up here.
As promised, we're at a waterfall in the middle of the desert, the Mojave Desert. We're in the Rose Valley, which is 2 valleys to the west of Death Valley. With me are Norm and Jim Carr, whose grandparents pioneered this country in the early 1900s. This is an area called Fossil Falls, which was carved by the Owens River. So stick around and we're going to take a look at this beautiful country, which is my America.
Okay, this lava came down from the coastal mountains behind us here a couple of million years ago, probably. This site was discovered in the early 50s by some archaeologists from the Northwest Museum. And they were pretty excited about it because it proved to be the earliest known man site in North America.
So, Jim, this was kind of the Hotel Hilton for this valley, right?
Yeah, I would say so. It's believed that these people traveled in like extended families, and probably the head honcho got to sleep in here. And
everybody else was outside someplace.
Yeah, there's a little rock ledge overhang over there, ways that would keep quite a few people out of the weather, and more up on this side of the wash.
Now, you indicated this is one of the oldest sites that they found in North America for humans. How old is it?
Well, they said 8,000 years is a pretty conservative estimate. A lot of people think it's really a lot older than that, but they're afraid to say so.
Okay, so these are basically the same Indians that we saw down at the cave, right?
Right, except for these are rock paintings, which are extremely rare with the coastal Indians. There's only one other place that I know of where there's paintings, as opposed to etching in the patina on the rock.
Do they have any idea how old these are?
No, I've never heard a date on these, but the ones at Canyon de Chelly were estimated to be about 300 years old, so they didn't have the technology to do this until about that time.
Okay, so you know what that one is, right?
Well, little brother interprets this one here to be a fox. It could be a squirrel, but he's convinced fox. These hands, I think, are really interesting because these are real common in the Canyon de Chelly drawings, but it's a totally different tribe down there than there was here.
Yeah.
This is Paiute Shoshone Coso Indians, and I'm not sure what they were, Anasazi.
Oh, that's a big chunk of rock.
Well, it is big, isn't it?
So you guys are desert rats, so I guess this is your America, right? There's no place else you'd rather be? I mean, you don't want to go live in the big city or the mountains?
We've both moved away, and we come back. And it's amazing how many people do that. Move away, they get tired of the hot, they get tired of the wind, they move away, but they can't find any place better.
Yeah.
And they come back.
Don't know what you missed until you miss it.
Right.
So here we are in the middle of the Mojave Desert. You know the Mojave Desert, it's hot. Well, not in January at 5,000 feet, as you can see by the snow and the mountains behind us there. It gets pretty cold up here. But we've had a good day, despite that. Seen some petroglyphs from some ancient Indians. Took a look at a waterfall in the middle of the rocks. And all in all, it's been a good experience out here, and I'd like to thank the Carr boys, James, Norman, for bringing me out, taking a look.
I'm Jim Carr, and this is my America.
I'm Norm Carr, and this is my America.
We'll see you guys later.